10 signs of a habit that has turned into an addiction. Addiction is caused not only by alcohol and drugs. Even a seemingly harmless activity, for example, browsing social networks, can turn into a painful need. Do you have such habits? You are sure that your affection is absolutely harmless and does not affect your life. But if you sow a habit, you will reap a character. If you sow a character, you will reap fate, wrote William Thackeray. From time to time, you try to get rid of your addiction, but stubbornly return to it. It is worth remembering Immanuel Kant, who warned, "The more habits, the less freedom." You feel uncomfortable if you are separated from your favorite activity. Do you know what Napoleon thought? The biggest stupidity is to become a slave of the habit. You may stay without lunch or not pay the bill because you have lost your savings on your hobby. Psychologists say the first sign of addiction is ignorance of the sense of proportion. You will even go to the supermarket at night in the rain if it is necessary to satisfy your passion. Francis Fitzgerald hit the nail on the head when he claimed, "The habit of self-indulgence is where the root of evil lies." You don't believe it when someone says that your hobby has gone beyond the norm. Agatha Christie correctly pointed out, "A habit is something you don't notice yourself more." And you snarl and get angry. In Russia, there is a saying for this case, "The truth stings your eyes." Addiction becomes a part of your nature. This is how the philosopher Lao Tzu warned, "Watch your habits, they may become your character." You can postpone an urgent report and not come to a meeting to free up time for your favorite activity. The phrase, "It's easier to give up great goals than small habits," is about you. You don't feel well. You don't get enough sleep, get fat, lose weight, get tired, and look worse. It is said truly, whoever is a friend of bad habits is an enemy to himself. Ways to get rid of habits. Not sure if you're addicted? Try tossing a coin in the morning for 2 weeks. Heads, the habit is allowed today. Tails, no. Will you be upset when it comes up tails? Will you be able to resist the forbidden pleasure on this day? If the answers are was and couldn't, it's time to admit the existence of a problem. The author of Elegant Aphorisms, Juliana Wilson, is sure any recognition requires strength, especially for self-recognition. Don't blame others for the fact that harmless pleasure has turned into mania. Whoever escapes from responsibility is a moral deserter, and deserters are not destined to win. Think about how you would live without your addiction. It is true to say, change your habits and your life will change. If you have strong willpower, get rid of addiction and do not return to it. Hockey player Jenny Craig once said, "It's not what you do once that changes, it's what you do every day." Or come up with a gradual recovery plan. Mark Twain joked, "You can't throw a habit out the window. You can only be politely led down the stairs." Be patient. Bad habits don't disappear quickly. New skills don't fall from the sky. Stop communicating with those who are pushing you to the old way of life. As Joan Jett said, "You don't lose anything by losing fake friends." Ask your loved ones for help, and they believe in you even when you have lost faith in yourself. Don't give up if you break down. Western wisdom says, if a mistake can be corrected, then you have not made a mistake.